Alright folks, this is Bill from Little White Dory. I've come out and I've made several attempts at making videos, but I haven't published them, and it's really just because I've been busy. To give you an example, I wake up today, I had no plans of clearing out the entire chicken run, but I have now minimized my entire pile of chicken run scraps, branches, leaves, you know it, whatever goes into the chicken coop. There's the bedding from the bed boxes. Excuse me. There's more down in there. Chopped up branches. There's kind of a stick pile, branch pile in the back corner that's like a third bin. Branches, leaves. I've got my handy dandy little pitchfork. I say pitchfork, some people say straw fork. We cleaned out the little tykes, which they don't do much in there, surprisingly. They don't poop in there that much. Or if they do, they kick it out. I don't know. So considering we live on an island of sand, basically a sandbar, I'd say that this soil right here, right now, is about as good as you're going to find on Long Island. You can get more of it, but you're not going to get better. So this is now going on, let's see, Luna and Zippy have been here. This will be their 4th winter. So 4 years of chicken poo, chicken scratch, chicken doing what chicken does. And this is what chicken does. They love to just dig through piles. So I had my landscape people do some work up front and told them, just look, you don't have to take it to the landfill. I'll save you the trouble. Just get it into the backyard by the chickens. And as many of you have seen before, chickens love piles of leaves, dirt, scraps, wood. Right? What do you say, Buff? Huh? Can you hear her? She's very happy. There's a buddy Ninja. But if you look, their view now is a nice clear run. They can run all the way from the back, straight through here, and all the way right back into the coop. And that's a kind of critical thing for hawks. Now that I no longer have the leaf coverage for the grapevines here, I have these strings that you can see maybe they're crisscrossing here. And they're good aerial block. It gives a hawk or something to think about before it does a dive bomb, that it doesn't see the string. If it does, it could hurt itself. Repositioning my lattice things that the girls like to sit in and stand on. Sometimes they go up on this one over here. Most of the time they sit right here underneath the lilac bush. But this will have them entertained now for multiple hours. Except Luna, who's just sitting back there going, I'm fat and happy and I don't need to be doing this stuff. I could just go to bed. So what we're going to do now is get bags of wood chips and fill these bins. And to give you an idea, I'll give you another look at how busy I've been. We've got this, I know I've talked to it before, it's filled with garlic. And I did start to see, let's see, there's one. We've got our garlic sprouts in the last bed, so now every bed's got some sprouts in it. Not all have all of them, but several have many. And we're going to start making our roofing. Let's see, I didn't close that. I doubt there's another. We had 3 eggs today, which is a good day, considering we now have 1 egg, 1 chicken we know who's laying, which is the hootie, or green egg layer. So, in here, I'm coming in here for a reason other than to flip a light on, but I don't have a very wide angle lens. But this is the shed with all its crud in piles and collections and projects started, projects maintained, some things just hanging from the ceilings. You know, things that are seasonal. Of course, there's sections of sailing flags, and you know, it's sort of like the outdoor man cave, but it is cluttered with stuff. Lots of stuff. What's it coming in here for? There was a good reason. Oh, wood shavings, that's right. There they are. So I got the wood shavings now. That'll go into the bins. Oops. Let's get a hold of that plastic a little better. So Some of them are coming in now to just hang out. They've had plenty of food. They're kind of content with the day. If they got out now where I'm coming in, they'd be very happy. So I kind of have to keep on top of that. It's making noise over there. Something's blowing in the wind. Alrighty, girls. So I will put this here and grab my bins. The only problem is I need my gloves because I really don't want to touch all that stuff now. I left my gloves over there, so let's do the crawl. Oops. I hit the autofocus. For some reason that went on. Yeah, both pitchforks are over there. I don't know what made me decide to start filming right now, but I have to finish up what I'm doing here, and then I got to go put the new wood shavings back in those bins, which only take a minute. But it's cold and it's windy. It's going on 6 minutes. My hands are starting to get a little numb. It is a classic fall day. It's slate gray sky. You can see, whoops, I can't hold the camera very well. You can see the slate colors of blue and gray, and you can see blue sky poking through. It's kind of ugly, and it's kind of nice. None of the leaves, they're gone. I was at the last of the leaves. I'd say within the last 3 days they fell. Just kind of panning around looking at this. Maybe it's going too fast. Anyway, down here, back to where I was at. This is a plum tree. And now that I look at it, I see in the center there. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. Maybe somebody can give me a sense of what this is. It's on the side of the tree. It looks like a fungus. Check that out. Probably just have to chop it off. Anyway, let me get back to this, and we'll talk again. Bill from Little White Dory, aka the guy that needs a woofer and a little more energy. Bye bye.